everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to walk you through something very exciting, namely I am going to design my very first game using OpenAI Codex model. Just a brief recap what Codex is. OpenAI Codex is the latest AI language model released by OpenAI. It is a descendant of GPT-3 model, which I discussed in my channel. This model has been trained on billions of words as well as lines of code. And now it turns out to be quite proficient at languages such as Python, especially, but also JavaScript, Go, Ruby, Swift, and even Shell. OpenAI Codex was trained on publicly available code repositories on GitHub, and also OpenAI has developed a collaboration with GitHub since it released GitHub Copilot. I discuss this product in more depth in this video, so you can check it out. Just a brief distinction, GitHub Copilot is a product based on the model, and the model itself is the pure AI, so to speak. And today we are going to interact directly with it. So I got lucky to get invited to test Codex, which is now in the beta form. We're going to start by going into OpenAI API. And as you can see, I got this sweet message inviting me to test Codex. So let's get started. All right, so to design this game, I am going to use their Codex JavaScript sandbox. It's a super clean, super simple interface that does not require any code on my part. And I am going to heavily inspire this game based on the latest OpenAI demo of Codex building a game together with a human. I think it was called like Rocket Ship or something like this. It was pretty cute, but I still think like we can revamp it a little bit. And I especially love one of the Star Wars spin-off characters, Baby Yoda. So I'm going to make a Baby Yoda based game inspired by the OpenAI Codex game. So let's get going. First things first, let's introduce the main character. And for that, I have chosen the image that I like the most and I think will work the best in this context. And let's see. And voila. Now, this is too big, so obviously let's make it smaller. And interesting thing is that Codex really understands the natural language commands. Just look at it. It was basically able to, based out of this very like informal language command, create like something that I really like and that I will use later. So that's awesome. Now I will crop this image. You cannot see it, but it has this white background on it. So I want to reduce it as much as possible because I'm going to add background later. You'll see in a bit. And I'm ready to make it move a bit. So I want to put it here. Maybe that's better. Not sure about that, but let's find out. All right, so here we go. And now we basically want to make it move a bit. So I'm going to animate it so it bounces off the walls. All right, let's see if that makes it work. And it didn't. And to be honest, I tried it a couple of times already and I had similar effect. This command does nothing at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to help Codex a little bit, and this is, I think, kind of perfect illustration of how we can think of Codex. So this will not be a model that will write applications per se. I mean, it can do that, but it will make mistakes, and this is perfectly normal. This is kind of the point of machine learning, to provide the predictions and give the estimate, narrow down kind of the pool of options rather than provide the perfect answer. So we can basically expect it to make errors on the go, and that's why consider Codex as an assistant for the coder rather than the coder himself. All right, I was talking a lot. Basically, now that I gave it a little bit of direction where I want to go with these variables, let's see if it will interpret the command a bit better. Fingers crossed. Whoa! Ay. How do I? Okay, let's try something different. Maybe it needs a bit more direction. Whew. So let's give it. And let's try again. Oh yes, yeah! Mission accomplished. So as you can see, you need to tweak it a bit time to time, but overall, we've got what we wanted. So now I'm going to slow it down a bit. Perfect, it's shaping well, I'm excited. Now I want to create a little bit of mood in the game, so that's why I've chosen a background that comes from one of the scenes in which Baby Yoda was in trouble, which is basically what this game will be kind of about. It will be escaping trouble. So I have prepared a background and let's use it. Perfecto. Now we are going to make some magic with Baby Yoda Force abilities or talents, or I don't know how to call it, but basically Baby Yoda can use the Force. It's a Jedi, so we are going to take advantage of that. All right, so when it's clicked, I want Baby Yoda to move a bit faster and show the text saying force field. Let's try it. Yay! For some reason, the speed accelerates. Whoops, I didn't want that effect, so let's try again. And also I don't like this like big black thing. Some text in bright green color. Alrighty. It didn't help much, did it? Let's try different order of words. Maybe it will get it there. By the way, I preferred the initial version of the text. I'm going to get rid of this green part and speed up by temporarily. So it basically changes the color of the text, but it will not. Only for, maybe I'll like highlight it and it will be understanding that it needs to count it a bit differently. but only for a fraction of a second. Oh, it looks pretty similar. Ay, 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 ay. And temporarily speed up. I'm determined to make it right. Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, except for this huge red thing. But how about we edit it directly? Can I see it somewhere? Background color. Yes, background color. What's the color of black? Black color code. Oh, that's easy. Let's see. Yes. It's a bit big, but that's livable. The most important thing is that it's temporarily speeding up. Lovely. All right, now the next thing will be to introduce the villain to the story, because this is pretty boring to just, you know, use force field to move between the walls. So I am going to introduce the villain, and if you saw this episode of Mandalorian, you will know what it is. Namely, I am going to use this image of a Krykna spider, which were these like ginormous, disgusting spiders that were attacking poor Mandalorian and the Baby Yoda and the Frog Lady. So, yes. And now it's pretty huge, so we want to make it a little bit smaller. That reminds me, by the way, that we also want to disable the scroll bars. So we just remain on this page. Perfect. Now we need to make it move. I just have chills when I look at it. And fingers crossed. I want it to bounce around. And here we go, perfect. Now we want it to move fast, but we don't exactly want it to move as fast, so I'm gonna adjust the speed. That's better. And here we go. Success. So now we can use the force field to hopefully escape the Krykna spider at times. And let the game begin. There it is. This is super cute. Curtain spider overlaps Baby Yoda. Okay, so now we're checking. We basically want to penalize every contact the Crickna spider makes with Baby Yoda, and let's see if that works. Whoops! Hey, I was asking for the red one actually. Let's see. Did this work? Hey, is it overlapping or not? Whoops. I think I destroyed something. What did I do? Oh, got it. There's more spaces here. Now it should be fine. Yay! Ay, look how many points we have already lost. Jesus. All right. Now, what are the rules of this game? Maybe 100. For the winning occasion, I have found a GIF that I'm interested in. Now, where was it? Oh yeah, that one. Wee woo, that's the name of the GIF. Okay, I see that we're over 100, so maybe it was one good benchmark. Let's make it 200 points. And now we just need to, no. Okay. No. Good. That's hard work actually. But we want to save Baby Yoda. Damn it. The spider is vicious. Hey, it wasn't so easy to get these points before. That's cheating. All right, we are almost there. We just need to continue. Oh no. On this. No. Yes, that was close. Okay, I should just focus. Yes, that was sweet. Yes, did we win? Yeah. Oh, where's the GIF though? Excuse me. There's no GIF. I know, it's probably somewhere like below the page, but we cannot scroll it there. So I'm gonna ask Codex to position it in the upper right corner of the page. Whoops. Okay, I think I'm gonna just stop here and enjoy my lovely creation. That was the very first game I have created. That was fun. I hope you'll get to try Codex out. There's super cool demos of different use cases being developed. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about that soon, but for now, if you enjoyed it, leave me a thumb up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes. Take care.